In this video, I'm going to show you how to auto-process shortages on a sales order once a product is received into a location. First, we have to make sure that the parameter for sales order allocation is set to detailed allocation. This can be found under Setup, General Parameters, Parameter Values, VEN Sales. You can select the folder or legislation level. I'm going to select the USA legislation. Then once in chapter VEN, USA legislation, look for order allocation rules. Click on the detail. Then make sure allocation type is set to detailed. Click OK, save, and exit out of the parameter value. In this video, I'm going to create a sales order with shortages. In Sales, Orders, I'm going to select Orders, then All Full Entry for the transaction. I'm going to click New, then I will be working with Sales Site NA011, and the customer is going to be NA001. On the Lines tab, I'm going to enter the product I'm working with, which is BMS002. And once I tab to the quantity field or the order quantity field, I can tell from the available stock message that I have 20 units in stock. In this example, I'm going to order 40 units, and I'm going to make sure quantity to allocate is 40. Then I'm going to click Create. Once the sales order is created, I'm going to click on the Management tab, and you can tell that the allocation is set to partially allocated. Also, if I go back to the Lines tab, I'm going to click the three dots or ellipses, and on the allocation detail, I'm going to check the status here, which it shows I have shortages for 20 units, and 20 units have been detailed allocated. Once the sales order is created with shortages, a stock parameter needs to be enabled in order for the system to auto-process the shortages. This parameter is found under Setup, Stock, Stock Parameters. Then once in the stock parameters, look for the site, which in this case is going to be NA011. Once the site is selected, click on the Back Orders tab. Make sure the Auto-Process Shortages is checked, or if it's not checked, check it, save the changes, and exit out of the stock parameters. Now that the auto-process stock parameter is enabled and the change is saved, we need to create a miscellaneous receipt or a purchase receipt to replenish the authorized internal location with more stock. In this video, I'm going to create a miscellaneous receipt for site NA011, and the product is BMS002, and I'm going to add 100 units. Once the miscellaneous receipt is saved, exit out of here, and let's go back to the sales order And let's check the allocation status of it. This can be found under Sales, Orders, Orders, All Full Entry. And for this sales order we created previously, if you look at the allocation under the Management tab, you can see the status is allocated. Also, under the lines, if you click on the lines and select the allocation detail, you can tell that 40 quantities have been allocated to the sales order, and the sales order no longer shows in shortages.